Hi, it's Saskia here. So I don't actually like shopping, but I do like shopping vegetables and fruits for the guinea pig. Seriously, I love doing that. So I'm at the parking lot of the Ralph's just down the road from my house. I'm going to go in and share with you my little shopping trip. Okay, so I've got all of this beautiful road to pick from. And let's start right here. What do I want from here? Well, first of all, I'm gonna take the peppers because these are enormously high in vitamins and are kind of a staple for our guinea pigs at the rescue. Shishito peppers. Personally, I love them, but they're not for guinea pigs. Cucumbers, of course, beautiful. Guinea pigs love cucumbers. Then we have some lovely lettuces. All lettuces are nice and they can eat them. They're really good.
Oh yeah! Lettuce!
The only lettuce that you probably don't want to give because is iceberg lettuce. And that is because it actually doesn't really have a lot of nutritional value, though it does contain it's a high water content. So there are better lettuces to feed. So we're gonna leave this one right here, and I am going to go for the green leaf actually. I'm gonna go with the green leaf. Yes. Okay, so I've got two. Let's keep going. Let's see. We love romaine, but let's look at some of the other greens as well. We have curly mustard greens, which is really, really good as well. Sometimes they don't really like it. Then we have our collard greens. I grow this as well in the yard myself, so I always have like a fresh batch to give them. This lettuce, can I grab one and show y'all? Yes. Radicchio lettuce. Lovely. They love it. It's slightly bitter flavor and they just go crazy for it. They love it. And I'm sorry, we are obviously right in the market and it's open, so we're gonna hear all that stuff about that. Radicchio, I'm gonna take that. I like this. Okay, let's see. Parsley has got to be one of my favorites. Parsley, oh, and guinea pigs' favorites. They love this stuff. So I'm gonna take parsley. I'm gonna not go for this one. I'm gonna leave the aubergine or the eggplant, artichoke, dill, chives. Gonna leave all that. We got some corn. Corn, I like feeding corn, but it's out of season right now, so it's a little expensive. So I'm not gonna pick it for today. Spinach.
Makes you strong like Popeye.
You can feed spinach, but you know what? I'm not gonna put it in my cart today because guinea pigs actually are not that keen on it. So yeah, they'll have a leaf, but only if they have to and there's nothing else. They're a little picky, you know, and spinach is just one of the things that guinea pigs in general don't really like too much. So I'm gonna leave that. Oh my goodness. I almost forgot this. Now, did you know that when they grow this, it's actually a much bigger plant and it has lots and lots of leaves. Now, the celery greens are guinea pigs' favorite. They love it. Unfortunately, when you buy a whole stalk like this, you only get a few of them. So I need to start growing them actually so I can get more of the green, the leafy stuff from the celery. But this is great and they love it, so this is going in my cart. All right, sprouts. Oh no, they look like sprouts, tomatillos. No, we're gonna skip those. We are going to skip bok choy. They can eat it, but again, they're not too keen on it. It's like more of a specialty vegetable, so I don't want to, you know, it's expensive, so I don't want to buy them. Sprouts, here they are. Man, do I love my Brussels sprouts. And in Holland, where I'm from, we always take the smaller ones. We never here, they have always the big ones. I'm always looking for the smaller ones, but it's for me personally, because they have so much more flavor than the big ones. But this is something I wouldn't particularly buy for guinea pigs, though they can eat it, but it's not a part of the staple diet that we feed. Sometimes, you know, if I have a few, I will give a few. And again, it's not something that they super love. It's something that they'll eat just a little bit of, but it makes for a nice change, you know. Okay, jicama, no, we'll stay away from that. I mean, they can have a little bite, but you know, it's a root vegetable. Root vegetables are not that natural for guinea pigs to eat. They more, you know, stick with the leafy greens. beans. So some people say you shouldn't feed it. Other people feed it every day. We feed it very rarely if we get given, but we wouldn't buy it. But the guinea pigs can definitely eat this. Courgette.
What did you say?
Or what's the other word for it? Zucchini, yes. Zucchini courgette. You know, again, a little bit of it they might like. I wouldn't buy it specifically for the pigs because I know it's not one of their favorites, but you can mix up their diet a little bit and add some other things into it. So yeah, a little piece of that if you're making it for yourself would be great. And then of course you got our cucumbers. Cucumbers are great, really, really are. And you know, you don't have to remove the seeds. Same with the peppers actually. You don't have to remove the seeds. They will just munch through those really easy. So I'm gonna take these. My pig's gonna love me. We have a beautiful spaghetti squash. Now these are interesting. They can eat it. Again, not something I would buy, but they can definitely have a little bit of that. They like it. Oh my goodness. Romaine. This is the best. They love it. Didn't I already put romaine in? No, not yet. So I've got my green leaf, I got my ricotta, and now I have my romaine. They love it. Oh my gosh, make your guinea pig happy with romaine. They super love it. Okay, so let's see. What do we have? We have red cabbage. Red cabbage. Now, red, green cabbage is something that in America is not really fed to guinea pigs. Same as the broccoli, also not fed to guinea pigs. But in Europe, it's almost like a staple diet. So they get it fed quite a lot. They're not that keen if you give them too much at a time, but you can definitely, you know, just to mix it up, get them some. So you know what, today, I'm gonna get this red lettuce. Yeah. We have beautiful kale here. Look at that. That is wonderful stuff. So I like this. They like it too. You have all different kinds of kales, have different kinds of textures and stuff. So look, this is a normal kale. And then this is a fancy kale. So kale is very healthy for them. They love it too. I'm gonna take this kale. I'm gonna leave the fancy ones too expensive for my taste.
We can't afford that.
Broccoli. Okay, let's talk about broccoli again. People say, oh no, they can't have this because it causes bloat. But then again, if you look at some of the European videos and what they feed their piggies, broccoli is often on the menu without any, you know, bad results. So I feed it every now and then. I wouldn't necessarily go and buy it specifically, but it's not one of my staples. Staples are in here. And then of course you get the carrots. Whoa, getting water here too. So the shame is that they cut off the carrot greens because that is really good food. It's like a whole big batch of food that they've taken away that guinea pigs love. Carrot greens, but they love the carrots as well. Now, carrots, you want to feed in moderation. Don't do this every day, or you can actually, if you just do a little bit, you can feed it every day actually. But it's a root vegetable, and carrot does have a high sugar content. So, let's see what else we have. Oh, yes. Is this the stinky stuff? No? What is the stinky stuff? Okay, when I say stinky stuff, I mean coriander. I found the stinky stuff. Here it is. Cilantro or coriander. And I don't like it, but the guinea pigs love this stuff. So whenever we can, if it's a good price, we buy this as a staple as well. Yes. And I don't even like feeding it because my hand smells of it. Now, what I am getting, and this is purely as a treat, it's quite expensive. So for us to be able to buy this type of quality greens is not going to be feasible. This is a beautiful dandelion, and again, one of the favorite guinea pig foods. Dandelions are actually quite bitter.
You're still gonna stay with me.
Oh, a little bit. Oh, wait, it's got an aftertaste. I don't know why, but they love the bitter stuff. So yeah, not a staple, but I definitely feed it because they love it and it's so healthy for them. In fact, go and grow your own dandelion. You see like the little seed heads, you know, that you blow away? just grab them and spread them, put them on the ground, and whole summer, hopefully you can harvest your own. That'd be really nice. Free food. Love that. And what else we got? Well, then basically we have here the